Lebialem Culture and Development Organization LECDA-USA Convention 2024 started with a friendly soccer tournament made up of youth from all over Lebialem, with the goal to bring the youth and unite Lebialem to foster Lebialem Paradise Vision 2050, as you will later learn during the panel discussion and the speeches throughout this weekend. It was around 4 p.m. local time in Maryland when the youth and the team organizers started showing up, and one of the players has this to say.
For us to have fun, you know.
Wow, look at mine. Yes, sir.
You are playing for which team?
Team B.
Can you state your name?
Nobel.
While the referee was also present. The anticipation this afternoon or this late evening?
You know, this is just one whole team that has been divided into two. So I'm just expecting a fair play from my boys in order to make the occasion have a good ambience, and we just have to enjoy the game.
Okay, thank
you. Thank you.
Yeah. The Vice CEO, Dr. Rebecca Amin, arrived just before the start of the match.
Just seeing people, getting ready.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that we'll have a good match and enjoy our evening.
Okay. And Professor Ami is right here. So you're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
So anyway, to the team that is going to play this evening.
You should play a very nice, fair game, and let's enjoy the match.
And they say this team for unity, bringing Lebialem together.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm really happy to see the youths. We don't see them that often, so we thank God that at least this is bringing them here.
Soccer match or football match is a game of unity and a game of excitement. The hope is that by the end of today, this youth out here, they will actually join LECDA-USA and see how we can foster development both in the diaspora and here in the US. Stay tuned. I will continue to bring you footages of what is going to transpire right here in this. Because this is not a type of game where you play to win or die. The two teams were only identified by the color of their shirt, the green team and the brown team. This match was organized to honor the past CEO of LECDA-USA, and only one showed up while the current CEO, Mr. Etienne Pascal, was addressing the player, who were all the Lebialem youth.
I really want to express my sincere appreciation. I know, as you can all see, I am not one very old guy, but I'm just a youth like you. And the reason I did everything possible, thank you, Lebialem, for putting this together, is because I feel like the future belongs to us, you, Lebialem, and myself.
The CEO message was clear and simple. The youth are the future of Lebialem, and soccer is a game of unity. And he hoped through the unity, important conversation could spring out to make Lebialem a better place.
And so football is a very uniting factor. And I feel like if we are able to play soccer, it will pull people from the different angles of Lebialem, so we can play and then bounce idea on how we can make where we come from, if not like where we are, we'll move it close to the America that we live in. And I really want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Just taking time off, putting on these jerseys to come and play here, it speaks a lot about the passion that you have for a better Lebialem, and I want to sincerely thank you for that. This cup might be shining, but don't look at what is inside. Look at the intention behind putting it together and the love that we are going to share from playing and sharing every little thing that we have. Again, I want to thank you all so much. We have the Vice CEO here. Let's give her a hand of applause. Thank you. This cup is dedicated to the past CEOs of LECDA-USA, starting from Professor John Kamzi, Professor Zengung, Professor Eugene Gresham, Professor Ndemanu, Barrister Leobekong, Nkem Kumba, all Chief Dr. Pomeche, all the past CEOs who served before me, when I took over, I thought that they should do something to appreciate those who have kept this organization up to where it is. So it is dedicated to them, and every little thing that you see in this cup has come from them together with us here. Again, it is not the amount that matters, but it is the good heart and the intention behind the trophy that we should count on it. The last thing is that this is just the beginning of a long weekend. After this, we'll go for a barbecue, and this trophy will actually be handed tomorrow at the hall at the Viking Center. Please, we want to get it after we have taken something to really stimulate us.
The CEO further encourages players to play for love and not just to win, because at the end, there is no loser or winner.
Let's play with love. It is not about winning. At the end of the game, we are going to be the winners. We are not going to have a winning or a team that we lost. No, we have won already before playing, because just showing up here is already a sign of victory to me. If we stand here and we don't play, I'm going to be satisfied. So let's not kill ourselves in the competition, but just play with love, like brothers and sisters. We are not opponents, but this is a unifying competition for us to really get to know each other. So thank you. They used to say in the dialect that Ngaheguchi Dungobale Chene. One of our past CEOs is Barrister Lebialem. I'm happy that at least I'm talking, as I said, the cups are the trophies dedicated to all the past CEOs. At least we have one of the former CEOs here. Let's give Barrister a hand of applause. To everybody. So, Barrister, you were supposed to be saying this, but you were not here. So we're about to start the tournament. And again, I'm appreciating their being here. I'm encouraging them to play for love, because this is really, we have won already just by coming here. And we'll give the trophy tomorrow at the Viking Center during the gala night. The medals will be handed today after the match. And let's show some love.
The players look very professional in their jersey. Of course, they have been practicing a lot and very fit. I even learned some of them are playing in local clubs in Maryland. In fact, Lebialem got talent. Before the referee could actually sound the whistle, the soccer ritual must be done, and the former CEO, Pastor Lebialem Kemtanyi, was given the opportunity to perform that act. The game that would last for 90 minutes was not an easy task, and if you have not been well trained, you were not selected. As the referee sounded the whistle, the green team seems to be in control of the ball, but found it very difficult to score. They lacked the good strikers. Their defense was a bit porous. Meanwhile, the brown team were very strong with fast runners, and 20 minutes into the first half, the first goal was recorded. 1 goal for the brown and 0 goal for the green. Before one could even take a sip of water, there was another goal by the brown team, making it 2 goals to 0. Yet, the green were not discouraged. You could hear the sound from spectators cheering. The green were in good control of the ball, but could not score. Here come again another goal, making it 4 goals to 0. The green were losing a big time, but did not get discouraged. Maybe the voice of the CEO was in their head. There is going to be no loser or winner. After 45 minutes of play, then came the halftime. And while the players were cooling down with water and electrolyte, the captain of the losing team was still very motivated.
Could not make it. It's not yet over.
Oh, yeah.
Until the final whistle.
Yes, but you have construct of the ball.
Yeah.
But to score is a problem. Why is it so?
That's a very good question. It's just that we could not score, unfortunately. We haven't been able to score, but that doesn't mean we will not score. I still have faith that we'll win this game.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, Doctor.
Yeah.
As you know, a bad carpenter always complains of a bad tools. This captain could not say the ball was bad, nor his shoe or jersey did not fit, but still find something else to defend his team, saying the sun is facing them. It could be true, but we have to wait till the end of the match.
State your name.
Tony.
Are you tired?
Yeah, super tired.
So you are playing so hard, but you cannot score.
Yes, we have disadvantage of the sunlight. So us from the other side, so the ball coming from us.
So are you promising that when we switch,
definitely
during the
will be a
halftime?
big change.
Yes, you are the captain of this team. Can you just state your name?
Metro Nembo.
Oh, yes, Metro Neighbor. What is happening that you have almost 70% construction of the ball, but you can't really make it?
We're not applying the coach agenda. The coach told us what to play. We have to play collective. That's what the coach said. Players cannot be playing individual plays. It has to be a collective game. That's why we play soccer.
Somebody have complained that because the sun is overhead on the pole, reflecting on the eye. Do you think that may be a genuine?
You have to take your passion the way you see it. We are playing against the sun. We have to adapt. We cannot play against the sun and people are joking. We have to adapt.
Okay.
Meanwhile, on the side of the brown team, they were just making noise. You know, in soccer, when you are leading with 4 goals to 0 in the first half, you can always make some noise.
I can play soccer, play like you understand ourselves every day.
And you are very optimistic that at the end you carry the trophy.
Oh, very, very confident. It's 4-0. There's no way they can score us 4.
You know, because the other counterpart have said that the sun is on their eye. Now you are going to be facing the sun. Do you think that will be a challenge to you?
It will be a challenge, obviously, but they can't score 4.
Okay, thank
you so much. You just came late. Any comment to the ambience outside here?
I came in from Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm here for the LECDA convention. I think it's a great start for the convention. You see the ambience here, all the youths, they are exercising their talents, and I think that after this, we shall all go to the barbecue, and tomorrow the deliberations and the gala night. So I think that this is a great start. So I am wishing all those who are still on their way to have a safe journey here so that we can all build Lebialem together.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Based on what you see going out here, they say this tournament is to unify Lebialem, the youth, the adult, the men, the women, and everybody together. What is the impression so far?
No, it's absolutely great to see young people come out and really get together, fraternize by way of sports and all of that. Bringing a community together is absolutely fantastic. Yes, it is. And I mean, the guys are wonderful. We have you here, Gaza Media covering this, and we have all the other family members here and brothers and sisters, all in the name of Lebialem and all the name of development. It's absolutely great.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
During the second half, and with the help of a good supporters, Lembe Mofoniko, a business tycoon in Maryland, who was in the field, started motivating the green team, and seeing they had good control of the ball, teams seemed to start playing in their favor. But the youngest player in the field, a 15-year-old boy who is in high school, was the first to wipe the tear of the green team when the first goal was recorded. Glenn Asson has been sitting on the reserve bench throughout the entire first half, but all the green team needed to do was to make a small change, and in another 10 minutes, another goal was recorded by Glenn Asson. Then I began to wonder, why was the young man kept outside the entire first half? The brown team was getting weak. He couldn't hear them any longer, even though they were still leading. Maybe the sun was playing to the disadvantage of the green team during the first half, and now the brown team could not complain of their own vision because the sun was already down. But the brown supporter would not lack something to say. You could hear them. The referee is favoring the green team. But when they were scoring during the first half, there was no complaint. As they were complaining, the green team scored another goal, making their third goal, and the match finally ended with 4-3 when the referee sounded the final whistle. The brown 4 and the green 3.
You continue to monitor what is going on here. Yes.
Nobody cheering for Red Team.
No.
Yeah, no,
That a little bit.
Okay. Work in progress.
Mr. Your name?
Donason.
Yes. You came in and you scored 2 goals. Yes. So how old are you?
15.
Are you 15? And you are able to play. How long have you been practicing?
2 years.
2 years practicing. Okay, thank God. So how do you feel about the match?
This was a really good game. 2 teams that were playing very well, attacking, and everybody wanted to win. It was a great competition for everyone.
Okay.
So we're happy we came out victorious. I think the whole team put in effort. I'm glad I came in with 2 goals, but it was due to the contribution of my teammate.
Okay.
So yeah, we're proud of our performance today, and we look forward in improving and also playing more and winning more together.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Okay. So how long have you been training?
You know, we've been talking about this game for months now, and I was so excited to.
And how do you feel about it?
I feel really great. I think we came out strong and we played well.
And how old are you?
I'm 30 years old.
Yeah, okay, 30 years old. And you're so energetic. Yes, okay, thank you so much for coming out this evening.
Thank you.
Yes. You came in and you were able to block so many goals from your goal post. How long have you been training to become a goalkeeper?
Actually for about 15 years, about that. So it was an interesting game, very, very interesting. Work hard. Every player came ready to play the game. We all enjoyed, we all had fun. Although our opponents had the victory, but it was really, really an equal game. But they had the advantage for us. So thank you.
Okay. Of when number 13 shared on the green team, who was able to score 2 goals to give the morale to that other team. And that is their son.
Yes.
How long have you been training him?
You know, Glenn has always loved soccer, and I try to get him to where he wants to be. And I'm so proud of him, of what he's doing. And I think everybody looking at him and watching the way he puts his passes, they are very precise and concise to the point. So I think with what he's doing, he's going to go a long way.
Yes, and I think he was the youngest player in the field. He just turned 15. I think that was the youngest, very energetic and many adults could not compete with him. So what have you been feeding him at home with?
I think it's a work of God. A gentleman who has his ambition and has a passion for what he wants to do. God is just leading him through.
I thank you for the
And
support.
at times it's not the age that does it. It is the passion you have and the effort that you put in.
Yeah, I know the parent, he needed a lot of parent support to be dropping and picking him up.
Yeah.
So thank you both for doing all of that.
You're welcome. And as long as he's an all-round kid, we'll try to get him where he wants to belong. So thank you very much, and we'll continue to support him the best we can.
Okay, thank you guys for coming out today.
The medal were then given to the team captain to share within the players as time was almost out.
It has been a wonderful day. Thank you all so much for the wonderful show. We are handing the medals to the 2 captains. Again, you know how to sort that out. The trophy will be given tomorrow in the hall. What I will say for now is that there is no loser. Both teams are going to have something. I can assure you that for now. I don't want to.
Mr. CEO, say what they will get, and then we shall get to the hall and give that thing.
You people trusted us to come play this cup. without knowing what is in here. You did not fail us, we are not going to fail you. Powerful. Trust me. That is all I can say for
Chief
now.
James Afo and the Vice CEO, Dr. Rebecca Ami, were asked to hand over the medal. Meanwhile, the CEO invited everyone to go straight to the barbecue venue.
So happy that I was here to watch it and that you did your best and everybody is still standing. We thank God. Okay.
And please don't forget we won the Lebialem unity. That is why we won, and we won the youth because when we will soon retire and you guys will be the one running this thing. So please make sure you are at the barbecue. We're leaving directly there and be tomorrow at the convention. And then you can hear more about it. Thank you very much.
One last thing. Arizona is hosting next year.
Amen.
Arizona is my state. There will be a cup for $1,000 from me for a team that will leave from here to come play Arizona. I am serious. Whether you win or not, just know that that is a promise that I'm giving out now, and I will start working on it after this month.
Wonderful. You all did fantastic. This is the essence of Lebialem. You are the youth. You have to take over from tomorrow. And so, actually showing up here playing, we stood here all excited, like, wow, look at this. And so, we're absolutely so thrilled with what you've done. You are the future of our community, where we'll come from. We all know where we come from, how we have to walk from one village to the next. But with you, Lebialem was something different. Lebialem will be a paradise. And so we're our two team captains. We're right here. And so what's your name? Okay, say it. So look at that camera and say,
Attempting Collins.
There you go. So his team really played very hard. You see, all of them won. But we saw these other young people, like just maybe 17-year-old guy, they're running after the rest of the team. But it came the second half, the team in the green like, no, you guys can't do that to us. They said, no more goal in our goalpost. And they did fantastic. And so here's for you and your team. So you hold it and you guys will now know exactly what to do with it. Thank you so much.
So for your team, you know what to do. Thank you.
That was my team. That was my team.
Baby girl, then I want to keep it. Moko Jabere, Kalukulo, Mishetia, Obio. Oh my, let me see you just one of your. I will come back. A Gucci got on Tampa. But bad need you walk by. A living on your mother. The one yana, Quachu, Nabi, don't go and leave me. I don't need talk on you, go no feeling.
At the barbecue cookout, all the players who have lost a lot of energy in the field were given the opportunity to eat. Meanwhile, the panel discussion was going on, where two youth were also invited to give their own contribution.
Development 2050, I think I've read that in some platforms, and I've actually watched some videos and I've heard other people talk about it, and so to me it means a lot, especially when I watch those videos and what they intend to achieve by the year 2050.
And the CEO reiterated the need of the youth, not only for the future, but right now, because they have the technology in their fingertip. And in today's era, you cannot do much without technology. A full discussion of the panel about the Lebialem Paradise Vision 2050 is on Gaza Media YouTube channel, and we encourage everyone to take time to listen. His Majesty Senator Lekunze was also present and followed the conversation and also gave his own contribution.
Glad that Dr. Anu is just coming in, who will be our keynote speaker for tomorrow. Professor Ami, who have a lot of experience as a professor, then have something to say. His Majesty is there, so we will not want to keep him for too long.
Honorable elites, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, Lebialem people. It is an honor to be invited to attend the 2024 convention of LECDA-USA. A double honor to be attending this barbecue press session that precedes the General Assembly of LECDA 2024 that is coming up tomorrow. I want to underscore the fact that I'm visually impressed by the body busyness of everybody I met this evening, which testify the importance you all attach to this very important event. Secondly, when I look at our faces, I see a lot of hope, and people are coming from all over the different states of the United States to Maryland for this important convention. And I made that remark to the president and a few others that I didn't expect today to see this crowd. It shows that tomorrow is going to be great.
Again, the detail is on our channel. Thank you for listening, and for this news story, I'm Ernest Kumba, filling in for Gaza Media.